Hey guys, welcome back. As I'm posting this, it is almost Christmas and other holidays, so happy holidays. Um, Recently, I just took a comedy class at my college. So if you're wondering what the youngins are learning if you're older, very useful things. But no, seriously, it was like a really fun class, history about all the past like stand-up comics and what people use comedy as like a tool for. But our final could have either been write like a what 8-page paper about the history of like comedy and comparing comedians from then and now, or there was a beep outside, or perform your very own stand-up act. So I obviously went with that route, even though it meant I would have to perform in front of other people on a legit stage. Anyone in the class could invite anyone else outside the class to come. So there was a possibility there could have been like 300 people there. It was this giant auditorium at my school. I want to say it was between 50 and 100 people who were there. So it was still a decent size. And I was like the third person to go up and perform. And I got a video of it, and it didn't go exactly how I wanted, but that's okay. I had to work to memorize a script, and the parameters were that you just had to punch up, not punch down. Basically like it's more funny to make a tasteful joke than to just attack someone or something. And that it had to be under 5 minutes, but like over 4 minutes. And I think that was just running through my mind. And when I was memorizing it, because I wanted to just, I wanted to yap all my jokes. And I was like so like concerned about the time that I froze on stage for a solid like 10-15 seconds, but it was okay. Like everyone was cheering. It was like a very like safe environment. But like yeah, I will let you guys watch that, and then I will perform just for, you guys and my bunny, what it was supposed to be. But anyway, watch me fail at my first stand-up comedy act. All about running too, by the way. Okay, and I just wanted to throw out there that while all my jokes do like punch up and are in good faith, I still want to throw out there that I don't mean any negativity by any of it, and also that I do talk about some sensitive topics. So if you don't want to watch something that does mention eating disorders, it's just one comment I make about that, one joke I make kind of about that through what I've like my own experience kind of surrounding that. Maybe don't watch the video if that is a sensitive topic for you, but yes, all my jokes I, crafted so they're tasteful. And yeah, it is for entertainment purposes. Don't take it super seriously, but yeah, I do talk about some sensitive topics. Thank you, and enjoy. Yeah, all right. All right.
Hey, I'm Monty.
Oh gosh. I'm actually on one of the sports teams here at UCI. Yeah, thank you. Basically just means that I think you guys think I'm really cool, which like, it's not that cool when I tell you what sport. Some people will, try to guess. I'll be like volleyball, soccer, tennis, I don't know, fucking curling. And I'll say cross country track, and the face just drops. I'll get one of like two reactions. It'll either be, I could never run, like I hate running, or I'll get, oh my god, what's your mile time? Let's race. And that last reaction is usually from guys who, peaked in Little League, have enough false confidence to think they could, I don't know, make it to Olympics in any sport if they simply just want to.
And I have raced a few of them, and I win, but I think my new tactic should be this. All right, on your marks, get set, go. Help! Help! That'll show them. Maybe I'll even throw in a, officer, I've never seen that man in my entire life. And running's hard, I get it, guys. It's hard and it's a weird sport, and like, we're weird people, but like, no wonder. We're in constant like physical and mental pain together every day, like a toxic relationship. And like a toxic relationship. Oh my gosh. Okay. From the top. God. Tell us about your boyfriend. Yeah, so he's in the audience right now, and he has the most lesbian-looking haircut I've ever seen. So it's this pixie cut, short sides, spiky blonde front that accentuates his cute little facial features. I see some of you also in the audience partake. But yeah, he's great, and he might not approve these next jokes, but it's okay. He adapts to my runner lifestyle with me. At any given moment, he has to deal with more of my toes being bruised than not. Not that he looks at them much anyway, like he's not into that, but like it's still a little fugly knowing they're down there like, staring at him. And you know what messes them up? You know what the steeplechase is? Yeah, so it's that event on TikTok you'll see where like everyone's falling. Yeah, so that's my event. That's what I do, and it's such a quirky event. Like, someone really said, let's make a longer hurdle race, but like not 2 miles because that would make too much sense. Let's make it a 3K because like the British are cool or whatever. But like let's also turn the hurdles into solid standing barriers. That way, when runners hit them, they'll fall, not the barriers. They'll be like 500 fucking pounds with no wheels. It's perfect. Yeah. What else? I know it's missing. Let's add water! Yeah! Let's have the runners jump on top of the barrier, over the water pit, landing on an incline that will rupture their Achilles. Like, that's just crazy. Like, my literal right Achilles is forever going to be thicker than my left one because of that damn event. And don't you look, pervs. Don't look. But yeah, and it's like, I already get enough horse girl allegations. Like, don't do that to me. But it's like, no matter what weird stuff they add to that event, like I'll still be doing it forever, snake pits, fire on the hurdles, like I'll still be doing it. I'm trying to improve my time on the top 10 list at UCI and steeplechase this year, not to brag, I'm number 5 currently. But most importantly, our women's team is trying to get first after we finished second last year. So, yeah, I'll go back to an original joke I forgot. It's bittersweet that it's my, last year of running, but I will say, I won't miss having to convince my family that I don't have an eating disorder. It's okay, you can laugh, I'm fine. I have canes like once a week, Mom, and, my teeth are, not rotting away from like any stomach acid. Sorry. Yeah. That's it. Come support us in spring at our 2 home meets. Oh, yeah!
It's so hard to watch back. It's like so like cringy to me that happened, and I'm also like kicking myself because like I practiced, like I had that memorized, and like had it memorized in like under 5 minutes, like I was going to be fine, and then boof. Boof, right on stage. I just forgot, but it's okay. And and you'll see like I get back into the groove, the swing of things, and like it was fine. Like the performance was still good, my jokes still came across. It was just like a little intermission. I think it's so different to like do it alone than do it like in front of other people. And like for context, I used to be into like theater when I was a kid, so I'm used to like kind of performing in front of people. I used to do two recitals for piano every year. And so it's like I'm used to like having to perform in front of other people. It's been a while, but also when I would perform that, like theater wise, like I was just getting my lines out. Like I wasn't truly acting. Like, I wasn't like a good actor in like elementary school. I would also have to sing in front of other people too, though, and I'm not even like a good singer or that good of a singer. I have some skill. And then the recitals, I would shake as I played piano, so I was like nervous, like my throat would like close up when I'm up there, but rather I just completely froze. My mind went blank, couldn't think of anything else, couldn't think of anywhere else to go. And then my professor was like, talk about your boyfriend, which was like in my joke script I had, but I went totally off the rails. And also, I guess I didn't start memorizing it till like 2 days before the performance, but I thought I had it down, but it's okay. And before the clip started, I went, watch me like fail, watch me fail. But like I did that because like it wasn't really a fail. Like everything in this life is a learning experience, and I still did good. I wouldn't say I did bad. Yeah, I froze, but everyone was still having good time, even though like I was still like laughing at myself. Like that's like those are the best environments to fail, you know? And I think that's just like motivation and yeah, confidence booster to just go out there, whether you mess up or not, and just like try new things. Because I mean, I've never performed stand up before. I don't even know if I would consider myself like a very funny person. Sometimes it's just like in the context of things I can make jokes, but like to just write your own jokes and like tell it in a way to like try to get the point across by using different voices or actions when you're like talking with your hands and whatnot. When I run across the stage, like yelling in front of people, like that's hard to do, especially in front of other people, because you feel silly doing it. But that's the whole point. You kind of have to be silly in order for your jokes to be silly too. So no, I had a really good time, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm glad I took that class, and it was like sad saying bye to all the people in the class because UCI is on a quarter system. And so after that performance, we had one more class together, and that was it. And I said bye to everyone, try to like get as many Instagrams as possible. Yeah, it was just wholesome because we all did that together. Um, and yeah, I'm going to miss that class, and honestly, it I want to try and perform stand up again. I might comment down below if you want me to perform that same act at like a walk-in stand up comedy restaurant or something, because maybe I'll do that. Redeem myself, so to say. Or just like make up a whole new stand-up comedy act. Let me know, guys, if you thought that was funny. Like comment down your favorite joke, and also I hope you learned a bit about running through my set. Yeah, all about running, learned about the steeplechase if you didn't know already, and brought light to the running world, because I mean that was also the goal of my stand-up comedy, was like to get more support for running and runners, and running as a D1 sport, or running as a sport in college, and just as a sport. Yeah, I'm talking in circles, but that's me. I yap. And then like I also threw in a lot other little things, like talking about eating disorders and misconceptions about runners, also involving like eating disorders. And it's like, just because some of us are little, that doesn't mean we're unhealthy, stuff like that, which are important conversations to talk about. And yeah, even kind of threw in there like how, women kind of fear for their safety, like when I ran away from the the guy who wanted to race me and stuff. So I have like a few little other quiffs in there like that. So it wasn't just like just jokes. Like it tells like a whole story and it has like a underlining purpose with all the jokes, and you get to learn a bit about me too. So that's always fun. Now introducing Monty with her dog in the background. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Thank you. I'm Monty. I'm actually on one of the sports teams here at UCI. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Which basically just means that I think that all of you think that I'm really cool. But it's not that cool when I tell you what sport. You know, I'll be meeting someone for the first time and they'll try to guess and they'll be like, volleyball, soccer, tennis, I don't know, fucking curling. And then I'll say cross country track and their face just drops. I'll either get one of two reactions. It'll either be, oh my god, I hate running, I can never do that. Or it'll be, oh my god, what's your mile time, let's race. And that last reaction is usually from guys who peaked in Little League and have enough false confidence to believe they can make it to the Olympics in any sport if they just simply wanted to. And I actually have raced a few of them, but I think my new tactic should be this. All right, on your marks, get set, go. Help! Help! About scared my dog. Sorry, Mabel. But that'll show them. Maybe I'll even throw in a, officer, I've never seen that man before my entire life. But I get it, guys. Running's a hard sport. And a weird sport. And we're weird people. But no wonder we're in constant physical and mental pain together every day. And like we're so desensitized to gross things. Like we have to go shit in the bushes on trail runs and not be able to wipe. No wonder we're the way we are. You know, it's bittersweet that's my last year as a D1 athlete. But I will say, I won't miss having to convince my family that I don't have an eating disorder. No, it's okay. It's okay. You can laugh. I'm okay. I don't have one, Mom. Like, you'll literally find canes in my trash can, like, at least once a week. And, like, my teeth, you know, are not, like, rotting away from any stomach acid. Sorry, guys. I know. That one's rough. But, like, running's an unloved sport, and I do get jealous that other sports get more clout and support than us. Like, come on, guys. We're literally running in straight underwear bottoms. You'd think more virgin college boys would come watch for that at least. And I'm not mad at other sports players individually. I just wish my sport got that love too. And by the way, my whole bit is on running, so this is your guys' fault for giving me a stage to rant about my first world problems. But I mean, I'd be lying if I said it wouldn't be nice to have a full ride like women's basketball and the others. And I get it, they have so much money because they're ticketed sports. And they're hot. And I do support raising the number of gay people at the school. And I'm saying that as I have a boyfriend, but I'm telling you now, he has the most lesbian looking haircut I've ever seen. You know Kristen Stewart's short hair? Yeah, so he has a pixie cut, like short sides, spiky blonde front that accentuates his cute little facial features. I see some of you in the crowd also partake. So anyway, do with that information what you will. He may or may not have approved that last joke, or the ones to follow. But my boyfriend's great because he has to deal with my runner lifestyle with me. See, I told you it all ties back into running. You're welcome. He like comes to watch me at my meets, which should probably be a given. My bar might be low, but my ex didn't do that. But like the biggest reason is this. At any given moment, he has to deal with more of my toes being bruised than not. Not that he looks at them much anyway. Like he's not into that sort of thing, but it's still like a little fugly knowing they're down there staring at him. And you know what messes them up? Have you heard of the steeplechase? Yeah, so it's that event you've probably seen on TikTok where everyone falls. Yeah, so that's me. That's my event. It's such a quirky event. Someone really said, let's make a longer hurdles race, but not 2 miles because that would make too much sense. Let's make it a 3K because the British are cool or whatever. And like, let's turn the hurdles into solid standing barriers. That way when runners hit them, they'll fall, not the barriers. Oh my God, this is good. But we could still add something. I know, let's add water! Let's have runners jump on top of the barrier, over the water jump, landing on an incline that will rupture their Achilles. Like, that's just crazy. Like, my literal right Achilles is forever going to be thicker than my left one because of that damn event. And don't you look now, you pervs.
And the worst thing is I already have too many horse girl allegations coming my way. Like, don't do that to me. Next thing you know, they'll add like something new to the event, but guess what? You'll still see me out there. Like, that's my event. Like, I fell in love with it freshman year. You know, I felt so powerful. It's fun jumping. Like, I can't stop now. This year, I'm planning on improving my time on the top 10 list at UCI in steeplechase. Yeah, thank you. I'm number 5, not to brag. But most importantly, our women's team is trying to get first after a second place showing last year. But anyway, that's all for now. Come watch us at our 2 home meets in the spring. Thank you. I should really run off, huh? Poor Mabel in the back. Look at her right there. Wait, point right there. Oh, Mabel the Great Dane. It's Mabel, not my bunny, watching this time.